Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be designing some press-ons. I haven't made like regular press-ons in a really long time, and I've been seeing a lot of like some new spring designs floating around that I've really liked. So with that, I'm really excited and let's get into it. All right, so these are the tips I'm gonna be using. I think I got them from Amazon. I really like these ones because they're really flat and it just makes it easier when using like nail glue because granted, I love sculpted nails, but with sculpted nails, there's just so much room you have to fill in, and I feel like that just causes problems when using nail glue because, you know, it just starts to run everywhere and makes a mess. So I'm gonna be using these. I do wanna shorten them a little bit. I love the shape. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball how I'm gonna cut them. I'm gonna do my like final filing and shaping at the end, but I can just shorten them a little bit. I do want to one day try the magnet trick. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. I just don't have magnets like strong enough to stick to this, but I think that would definitely be something I should look into. Okay, I got those all shortened. Those look great. What I have to do is buff the shine away from the nails. So I think I'm gonna do that with my e-file just to make that a little easier. All right, I did etch the inside of them, but I do want to just put a little bit of primer. I find that this just helps, you know, distrust of nail glue sometimes. And I feel like, I don't know, it might not be as good as gel, but every time I've used primer on press-ons, I've never had an issue. All right, so after struggling with that putty for literally ever, I decided to get some double-sided Gorilla Tape, which I think will work a little bit better. I've seen a lot of people use it, a lot of people have been successful with it, and I'm just tired of my nails sliding around when they're on a stand. Cut some of this off. I also found out that Gorilla Glue, or just Gorilla, whatever the company is, has a form of putty. So if this doesn't work, we could always try that. The aesthetic that I'm kind of going for is like a cross between like cottagecore and like punk, kind of like the Rico Nasty nails that I recently did. I'm gonna be using some like, now I know I always like butterflies, but I found these cool like holographic ones. So I'm gonna use some of those. I'll stylize them a little bit. Kind of want to figure out how to use these. I love these, but sometimes when I see people use them, like you can just see like cut up strips on the nail, and I just don't think that looks nice. So I want to kind of be careful about how I use those if I do, but we'll see what happens. I'm kind of freestyling this as I go along. I also have some like cute foils that I might use, specifically this one, just because the flowers look really like hand drawn, and I love that. So let me pick out some colors here. For the thumb, I first want to put some base coat down. I kind of want to stay organized because I feel like I'm getting all over the place already. And this is just gonna help our nails. This is just coming up because I literally hate when that happens. So. Looks good, we'll cure that. All right, and I think for my thumb, I want to start off with this green. I love like just the aesthetic of Ho Ho Lee, and the gels are not like the most pigmented, but they are buildable, which is like really nice. It's gonna be great. And honestly, I was thinking these will probably be good for gel art because you can do like little sketches with them. I definitely want to see if they have like maybe like a black or a white. Or maybe that can just make like my gel art a bit easier. All right, so I am thinking of doing the stickers kind of in like a straight line and then stylizing them. So let me take some of these off. There we go, here's one. So I'm thinking Okay. I think I need to do another layer of base coat. So just seal those in. I think I messed up the order in which I want to do things. I want to use this chrome powder, and I think I wanted it under the butterflies, but I think just for this nail, it'll be fine. So we will just cover everything in this, and we have to kind of wait for it to dry, and then we can rub it in. Only because I'm kind of particular about the order of which I want to do these, only because I want to put some black like gel art on there, and I don't want that to be chrome. So that's just kind of why I'm doing that. But I do want to seal this in as well with a base coat. All right, so that is so far looking good. I do want to take, this is what I was kind of talking about earlier, where we take a little bit of black and kind of just extend like the wings, just because there's some like black outlines. All right, if you've seen my last couple of videos, you know that I'm currently in a nail competition. I am doing very well, so thank you to everyone who has supported me. If you would like to, you can go vote for me. It is free. However, it is in partnership with a charity, so if you do want to donate, you're more than welcome to. The charity is for youth mental health, so I love that. But I am currently in first place, but I'm very competitive, so feel free to go check that out. And hopefully with your support, I'll win. Honestly, I love doing gel art, except for when, like, I guess it's just like a positioning thing, but my back like just hurt because I'm like as close as I can to the nail. If anyone has any like recommendations on how to solve that, let me know, because that's like when I start to get like frustrated and then my lines aren't clean and then it's just a disaster. Other than that, like, that's like the one issue I run into just with doing any kind of nail art. But that is looking pretty. The chrome is really cool. I know I shouldn't be touching it, but whatever. All right, I think we're gonna start off for our pointer finger. We're gonna paint it black. Guessing this will be our accent nail. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do on the black nails, but we'll see. So I do want to do the same like chrome for all of the nails. I like love this stuff. It's really, I mean, it's not, you're not gonna use it for every set, but it's just so fun to use. Oh, and it's pretty on the black. That's really cool. Oh, kind of wait for it to dry. We rub it in. I think you just have to be kind of gentle with it, because I did another layer and just rubbed it in carefully, and it fixed all of that. Like, it just fixed all the spottiness of it. So I'm gonna put a little base coat on there, and then we can move on. All right, so for these ones, I think I'm gonna try to put some of these sheets on. Let's see. Let's try the purple one, just because already purple on. Actually, I think these are like literally, it's like yellow and purple. So, just gonna cut like thin strip. We'll cut that in half. Okay, so we got those on. It was a little challenging, but I'm liking it so far. I think I want to try to put those, that foil that I was talking about on earlier, just because I feel like it would look good. That's one thing about this, like, transfer gel, is that it gets really wrinkly, and I don't know why, but I'm not into it. Let's just see what happens when I do this. It turned out okay. There's just like, again, I think it's because of the wrinkles, there's like little pieces missing, which I'm not super into, but I think it'll kind of look somewhat decent if we top coat it. So we're gonna do that real quick. Okay, I will say it does look better now that I have the top coat on there. I'm okay with it. Perfect, I love it. Let's move on. All right, we are on to the middle finger. I think we're gonna paint these ones blue. I feel like this is not even on, which is gonna drive me crazy. Okay, that's a little better. Let me just pick it up. I wonder, I've always thought about, just with these polishes, because they are like a little bit sheerer, putting like a white or black base down before doing it. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but I feel like that would look really good. So I'm kind of just gonna repeat like the same process that we did for the first nail. Put some chrome powder on, get our stickers on, and decorate it. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I don't know what happened there though. I think I might have smudged it. Either way, I think this one turned out well. So we are gonna move on. Can I get this off? This tape is really helping. If you are running into issues with like keeping your nails on the stands, this tape works. So I'm very happy with that. All right, for my ring finger, we are really gonna do the same thing that we just did. However, I'm gonna be using this pink, and then we'll do the pinky kind of different. Is this pink or is this red? It's like a, literally, honestly, I can only describe it as a reddish pink. Anyways, we can speed through this just because you've already seen it twice now. So we'll just kind of get this out of the way. All right, we are on the final nail. So I want to basically do what I did for the pointer fingers. So, I'm trying to remember what I did. We're first gonna put some black down. And then I think because this nail is like the smallest, I'm only gonna do one strip of that foil, just because we don't have a lot of room to work with. I will say, using this, like if you're rubbing it in with your fingers, it is like sticky and feels kind of weird after a while. So maybe use gloves. Of course, we're just trying to get this off. Haha. And ooh, what if I did it? Nah, I want to keep it like cohesive set. I like to try and fold it under. It kind of keeps it in place while we do our base coat to seal it in. We gotta do it quick before it detaches. All right, here are all of the nails, and now we just have to put them on. I am gonna do like any kind of last minute filing at the end, just to make sure everything is shaped well. But I kind of just want to stick them on with some glue, and I do want to clean up my nails with some alcohol. So let's do that real quick. I can move these out of the way. And I do have a base coat on, however, I like buffed the shine away from it so that the glue would like actually stick to it. I don't think nail glue will stick to like a smooth base coat. I couldn't think of the word smooth for like, I don't know. I'm tired. Anyways, let's get these stuck on and then we can finish up. All right, and here is the final look, and I love these. I love how they turned out. It's the perfect mix of like cottagecore, spring, and just like aggressiveness. I think these turned out great. It's literally exactly what I wanted, and I am very happy. All right, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I love how these turned out, and I can't wait to wear them for the week. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.